All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachah Kodash. I want to say double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that ruled well and taught us this truth. Also, peace, safety, and much love to the elect members laboring around the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make their calling of election sure. All right, it's the brother Tazawan back in the spirit. And this, this is basically going to be like my response to the elder Rachah Kwam out in London about GMS Straight Gate. And I just want to speak on it, myself being a brother that's a camp head and a brother that's still fairly young in the spirit. When you find out this truth and the spirit of GMS or the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai leads you to Great Millstone, there's a way to go about coming into this thing, man. Okay, there's an order that was already established before we even heard the truth, man. All right. So for all the young brothers, the brothers that's that's desiring to come and serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai through GMS, the brothers that's going out by themselves and got GMS on their name, all right, you brothers should be checking in to a top camp or the camp that's pretty much over the state. All right. You can't just be throwing GMS on your name and then you don't know the breakdowns. Like you had this guy GMS Perfection, breaking down the microchip the wrong way. You got all these guys out here, be wanting to throw Great Millstone on their name, on their page name, but they don't know how to follow the standard. They don't follow the order, man. And like Apostle Gabar was saying, it's not mandatory to be a part of Great Millstone, but if you want to be a part of this body, there's an order, there's a thing, there are do's and don'ts, man. Okay? And you got to respect that, man, because you have certain men that's labored to get us to this point, man, through the spirit. Okay? And we believe that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And with that being said, there will be certain requirements that's enforced by the apostles, the elders, and the different camp heads, man. So brothers got to learn to follow, the path that was already set, and don't be trying to carve and etch out your own way, but still want to try to hide up under the guise of Great Millstone. It don't work like that, man. All right, get in order, man. All right, the Lord is tired of seeing disorderly conduct being illustrated in Israel, man. We have to be that example of how to move, how to deal with each other, man. You don't see the apostles and elders doing rap videos and freestyle battles and debates and teaching on top of a dinosaur and a truck and all that man is eating pizza and drinking Sierra Mist on camera, man. You don't see that mess. You don't see that crap. The only thing that we do is we go to the highways and byways diligently, week in and week out, and we edify. We push these videos and do sit downs with each other, man. And we break down the scriptures the right way. Okay? Now this is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. Endeavoring to keep the unity of the spirit and the bond of peace. Okay? This thing is about a thing of unity, man. Being one body in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And how do you become one body in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? You have to be joined together through the words, through the doctrine, man. The understanding has to be on one accord, man. Okay? So for the young brothers that's trying to join the GMS camp, or if you want to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai through Great Millstone, understand that there are do's and don'ts, man. This Israelite thing is not a free for all thing, man. Okay, when you in this truth, it ain't no free for all, man. Where you just cut on the video and you just start talking shit, venting your frustrations at the nigga woman, or talking shit about niggas or white people, and you want to use that platform to push yourself, man. It don't work like that, man. Okay? If you want to do that, just go do your own thing, man. But Jake try to hide behind things that's already established, man. Jake try to take credit off of the labors of other men, and do their own thing, man. Okay? It really, man, if it wasn't for what the labors of the apostles and elders and the men from back in the day that put in the work and the time and the blood, sweat, and tears for this truth, man. A lot of brothers wouldn't still be niggas in the streets, you know. Still, you know, all of us, you know, if it wasn't for the Spirit of the Lord, that Yahweh Shema was shy, moving on the apostles and the elders and the men that was before them to bring this truth out, man, we'll still be jacked up out here, man. You know, still be, like I said, niggas in the streets. But Jake come in and be around 2 and 3 and 4 years, and they got all the big boy breakdowns. Now can't nobody tell them nothing. You know, that ain't how you move in this thing, man. Yahweh Shema Shai setting up order. Okay? Verse 4, there is one body and one spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. So it's only one body. Okay? It ain't 2 bodies, man. It ain't 3 bodies. It's one body, man. Okay? Even though we in different cities and different churches, we still have the same mind frame and judgment, which equates to being one body, man. So when you put GMS on your name, understand you should be going to the highways and byways week in and week out. Okay? You should be doing at least 3 videos a week. Okay? And you shouldn't be doing all the rest of the bull crap that you see these other Israelites camps doing that's not of the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Okay? It's simple. All right? It said, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. So your calling that we were called, if you see brothers called to a similar hope, you should be doing the exact same things that the brothers before you have been doing, because they've been called to the same hope as you, man. Okay? It says one Lord, which is who? Yahweh Shai. One faith, okay, which is what? Hey, believing in, you know, getting saved out of America by the thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? Believing that Yahweh Shema Shai exists and that he's going to come back and establish the children of Israel on the planet Earth, man. Okay? And one baptism, one power and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. Okay? So I wanted to get that, you know, because you know, there has to be whenever you establishing a government or a you know, a body of or organized body of men, there has to be a standard, man. There has to be a requirement. There has to be respect for leadership. There has to be respect for order, for it to actually work and flourish, man. Okay? It ain't gonna be too many all kind of different opinions and viewpoints coming from every side on how you think this Israelite thing should go, man. The Lord set men up in that place to run it and do the things that to show us how to do the things that we supposed to be doing, man. Okay? And we have to follow that path, man. All right? I'm gonna go to 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 10. All right? It says, now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you. And you know, you can't be trying to just be a standout Israelite, man. You going into all kind of, you know, breakdowns that you really never studied or seen the apostles break down. You just read it and then you think you know it. You know, that's why the scriptures say don't search out things that's too hard for you, man. Just keep it simple. You know, doing all kind of rap videos and you know, putting together Israelite ceremonies and award shows, and you know, that we can't get with no dudes like that, man. All right, you don't see the apostles and the elders doing it, then why would we do it, man? Okay, these are examples, man. These are the men that the Lord set up over us and that we learn from are examples of how we should be, man. It's not hard, man. Jake just gets stiff-necked, man. Okay, you got to check in too, man. That's another thing I wanted to say, you know, through the Spirit. And I've been wanting to do this video, but I didn't want to step outside of my boundaries. But you know, for brothers that's coming in, and you might be in a smaller city, and you got a major camp within the same state as you need to reach out to them brothers, man. All right, you need to reach out to them brothers and stay in the loop. You know, you don't just be slapping GMS on your page name and then you ain't communicating with nobody. You know, don't nobody know what's going on out there. Nobody knows who you are. You know, You got to check in, man. The apostles and elders, they said that. Pastor Hart said he gonna set up regional camps, man. So you got to, if let's say for instance a camp pops up in Illinois, in a smaller city in Illinois where it's like 1 or 2 brothers. You brothers should be trying to check in with them Chicago brothers, them elders up in Chicago, and letting them know what's going on with you, man. Where y'all at, what you got going on, paying tithes and so on and so forth when you can, man. But just to be out here, freelancing and being all willy-nilly, man, that ain't the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Okay? You got to learn to follow this thing the right way, man. Okay? It says that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. And that is a representation of the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai will be governed according to a joint understanding, a perfectly joined understanding, man. Okay? It's not gonna be 3, 4, and 5 different perspectives in the kingdom of heaven. Brothers protesting against other brothers and all that bullshit, man. It ain't gonna be that, man. Everything is gonna be perfectly joined and perfectly aligned in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, and it starts with getting in that spirit now, man. Okay. Let me get one more. This is Ephesians chapter 2. I'm gonna start at 19. It says, now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and of the household of the Most High, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and the prophets, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach himself being the chief cornerstone. So it says being built upon the apostles' foundation, which Yahweh Shai being the chief cornerstone. So the apostles and elders, they built their foundation on Yahweh Shema Shai, and we have to build our foundation on Yahweh Shema Shai on top of the apostles, man. Okay? So we have to follow that example, man. We have to follow that order, that path that you see them showing us. And it's a simple path. What you see them doing, going to the highways and byways week in and week out, pushing these prophecies. You got to know the prophecies, man. You got to know the breakdowns. You got to know what the RFID microchip is. You got to know what the mark of the beast is. You got to know what World War III, how to break down World War III and all these different things, man. The time of trouble. You got to know these things, man. Okay? Verse 21. In whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto a holy temple in the Lord, in whom ye are also builded together for a habitation of the Most High through the Spirit. And this building that we're doing is supposed to be fitly framed, man. Okay? It's supposed to be, properly, built upon, man. So don't be jumping on the camera with GMS on your name and you just doing all this crazy stuff on camera, eating pizza and drinking Sierra Mist and teaching on top of dinosaurs and trucks, rapping and doing singing songs, and all that crap, man. If you do that on your spare time behind the scenes, okay, that's one thing. It ain't wicked. If you rap, like to do rap, or if you like to do songs, and you just, make a song for the brother, for the church. All right, that's one thing, man. But when you upload